now plugged into the Lick Read.
I'll record it. It's the Lick Read, y'all. You know what it is, bro. It's your boy Ishy. No more nicknames, just straight Ishmael Duffus. You know, that's all I got.
Ooh,
okay,
all right.
We sticking to it. We sticking to it, y'all. No more corny intros. None of that whoopty womp womp. Straight to the weekly check-in. K-Money, talk to me, dog.
I like that.
We appreciate y'all. So there it is for the Lick Read episode 30. Move on to the topic. Yeah, I'm saying, go ahead, Yanz.
Go ahead, Kay.
Nah, bro, just thankful to be here again. You know what I'm saying? Always a blessing to see these beautiful faces.
Woohoo!
You know, we got another beautiful face that we haven't seen in almost a month. So
yeah, shout out to G for talk coming
I'm back.
she's coming back as a guest. Next week she's gone again. She's gone.
Start from the bottom at this point.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, but my week was good, man. You know what I'm saying? All is good, baby. And always, every day, forever, always in my life, always gonna be God.
All is God, baby.
That boy made me.
I made it to R&B intro.
And he made y'all because he took a rib from me. Alright? I got one less rib than y'all. But nah, man, I'm just blessed. A little stressed. No.
Always more blessed.
That's the outro.
We in the game though. I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying? Great week.
Yeah.
Started my math class. Freaking learning geometry again. About to learn logics and all that freaking crap. So I'm not looking much forward to that. But I like challenges, you know? Sometimes you need challenges in your life to break out of the comfort zone. So I'm definitely going through that now. And just happy to be here. Get it in with the fam. Yee.
Dries, what about you?
I'm back.
Hey.
Been on vacation for 3 weeks.
Come on. When you say that, it sounds like I was like
crazy.
out of the country. Like I was out there.
3 weekends.
First, I was in New York, and then the following weekend, it was like my Puerto Rico girls trip, which was freaking lit.
Oh.
Yeah. You just been chilling.
And then last week, I was just relaxing.
Oh, okay. So she said, you know what? I can't come back to these niggas talking shit yet. So I need one more weekend. And I
was like, I can't. I gotta relax for a little bit, and then now I'm ready to talk shit now.
Hey.
But I'm excited to be back. I missed you guys. I be having FOMO. So I'm like, what are they doing? Okay, that's what they were talking about. Whatever. Like, oh, they put them on my chair. Oh, all right. I'm just kidding. But no, I missed you guys, and I'm glad to be back. I'm excited.
We're glad to have you back. Dries.
Thanks.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah,
I know
speak
it.
for yourself,
I wanted
bro.
to say it before I knew it. I felt it.
They're such actors. I don't know why they do that.
Yes, go ahead. Go weekly checking and keep it down to a minute and a half because last time we did 10 minutes and the cap and everything.
Well, everything is good. I had a much better week, and I feel like I am very grateful to be here as always.
Yeah. Facts.
And I'm just ready to get this in and get today started.
Good job, baby. 35 seconds.
Wow.
Nice.
The Lick Read Awards.
Yeah.
Ready.
Weekly check-in. My week was great. Always great. Fantastic. Got the car fixed during the week, so that was lit.
What was it?
Straight.
Was it a spark plug?
No, it was the camshaft position sensor. Just a sensor that, I don't know. Just
That senses things.
Right, a sensor that does its job, and if it's broken,
up.
but it's back to lit. Car's Gucci. Me and Yan started the gym on Wednesday, so it's awesome. You feel me? We getting swole out here.
A little bit, trying.
Yeah. One thing about the gym though, I've noticed just like the 2 times we've went, I'll
Seriously,
never
you've only been
understand.
twice.
No, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday because we had to go to a cricket's thing, and then we'll go probably tonight or Sunday. I noticed why do niggas just be walking around looking at people?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you do that?
Yeah.
Like just do your set and go. You get what I'm saying? I'm looking at Yanz and I'm doing my sets and I'm looking around and I'm like, yo.
Yeah,
These
like I
niggas are
walk
really
around my
just-
own machine, or like I take breaks
or
around
like,
my
you
own
can take a
machine.
break and look around. I feel you at the gym, but these
They
niggas
take
really be
long-ass
like
breaks.
these niggas really be like
Walking
walking
around.
around just like, bro, no one's looking at your biceps, bro. Congratulations, you're at the gym and you look kind of swole. Congrats, you're at the place where you probably should be. You know?
No, the dudes that like, I don't know about y'all, but in the youth that I go to, them boys actually like sometimes take off their shirt in the gym.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
In the gym and flex in front of the mirror and take pictures like
In front of everyone. Like, you can't even go to the bathroom. I do not want to see you doing that.
bro. Yeah, like come on.
Because I'm not out here
like,
showing y'all
buddy, you got
how
it.
to take my
awesome,
pictures.
congrats.
Yeah, like we get it.
You
You're
worked
swole.
hard for
yeah,
it, but
yeah.
you know, don't make me feel as bad as I feel now. Now I have to go and come and I don't do that. Please,
Now he gotta go to the gym.
Now I gotta throw up everything I ate.
Imagine on you.
It just doesn't make sense to me. But
Yeah.
glad when in the gym. It feels great. It feels right.
Heck yeah, man.
It feels
good.
awesome.
It feels good to get a workout in.
Hell yeah. And
Yeah, it
I
does,
was
it
telling
does.
Yanz, I haven't actually done like weights since like high school.
I noticed.
Playing ball.
I
You feel me?
noticed.
And then even when I had to do weights in high school playing ball, I never really wanted to do it. I just had to do it because I was part of the team, so I had to.
And then he's funny because he wanted to like not really like eat sandwiches and not really eat throughout the day, not eat 3-4 hours before the gym, and then just eat a plate of food right before
We didn't have
going
food
to
at
the gym.
She's making it seem like I wanted to live like that. Sometimes
You
To
ain't
live
ready
like
for
that.
it?
You at least
You
had
know what
hot
I'm saying?
pockets and like something you could have
we had
eaten.
those hot pockets since almost a month
Oh,
and a half
that's
ago.
not true.
I don't even know if they get hot anymore.
The point is,
Warm pockets.
Lukewarm pockets.
you definitely have to.
Room temperature pockets.
Even if it's 2 bananas and a glass of milk, you know, not cow milk.
We
but
didn't
any
even
type
have
of
milk. And we didn't even have bananas. So what are you saying right now?
I know, but you gotta eat throughout the day if you're gonna go to the gym.
Facts. It's all good.
Yeah.
Look,
If
you
not,
live,
you get like
learn.
Literally died on
Mariano.
me. I thought I was gonna lose.
I was
him.
there dumb lightheaded. I was like, holy
Yeah,
shit.
especially if you do weights. If you do
Yeah,
calisthenics, it won't be as bad.
yeah. But that's straight.
Even calisthenics, you definitely have to eat. You have to get your carbs.
You
in.
always have to eat. You have to eat
Yeah.
5 times
everything.
a day.
For sure.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
You
like
are.
breakfast, snack, lunch, snack.
snacks. Yeah.
Dinner.
You're supposed to eat.
Pre-meal.
Pre-meal.
Pre-game.
Put the
Supposedly, you're
fucking
supposed to
mic
eat like
up,
every 3 to 4 hours or so. Okay, you're not supposed to eat a burger and a shake every 3 hours.
Bro,
That's
I
lit,
haven't
but
gone to the gym
it
in,
would be,
almost
but-
3 weeks, bro.
Yeah,
Ice
Planet Fitness,
cream.
right? Oh yeah, you
You fit, and you feel it, bro. Like I've been getting home, and then usually I go to the gym right when I get home from work, and I've been
Yeah.
napping, dog, because my body's just been tired. But like I know that if I break that cycle and go to the gym, you come back like, all right, let me do
You-
something.
nah, I haven't gone in mad long. I'm a little bit fat right now.
And you
but
only
it's
work
okay.
part time too, so you're straight though.
Oh,
All right, let's get into it, dog. No
Yeah.
more of this pussing around,
speaking
pussyfooting,
about the gym and
sugarfooting shit,
living
dog.
your best life and
Okay.
looking your best. That is one of our topics today. We have
Talk to 'em, Shadi.
glow up. So I wanted to discuss this whole glow up term and like the glow up culture and what that really means. Because I feel like we have brought that up. Like we've given that a lot of light throughout the last couple of years.
light.
It started off as like a
Like a light.
hashtag. People just hashtagging and
light.
showing, you know, their transitions from 6 years ago and posting pictures.
AKA
but-
girls out here just thirst trapping. Y'all know what it is.
AKA
ladies.
girls
Don't
out
play
here
with
just post pictures from 3rd grade.
it. You feel me? Like of
Like the
course.
Herbalife people when they post pictures, like the
Old
pregnant
ass
ones.
pictures.
When I was pregnant and now I'm skinny. Like, duh, bitch, you're not supposed to be looking like you're pregnant after you have a baby. Like,
no,
I hate those.
Oh look, are you still pregnant? No, I had my kid 3 years ago.
What are you talking about? This is how I look.
I just find it crazy how they just make it seem like it's only Herbalife. Like y'all work out hard
Yeah,
too.
like it's
Yeah.
not like don't make it seem like Herbalife is what transformed it like that. Yeah, it helped because you guys have the certain minerals,
Yeah,
whatever
the
the formula is.
supplement.
No, it's just
The Krabby
supplements.
Patty, like whatever Krabby Patty formula y'all got stashed in the little thing, for sure. But don't make it seem like you guys are busting your ass in the gym like
Facts.
everyone else that's getting
It's
fit.
like, honestly, it's like taking Slim Fast. Like if
Basically,
you, if you, or like
Basically.
a protein shake. If you
Weight
eat
Watchers.
something- if you eat something,
Lean cuisine. Go ahead.
literally though, if you eat something that's supplementing a meal and you're not eating like, you know, all this pasta or rice or, you know, whatever, and you're just eating like you know, you're just having like a protein shake,
Yeah.
and then you don't eat anything for a few hours, and then you have a salad with chicken breast, and then you don't, obviously you're gonna freaking lose weight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's
of
not
course.
how Ishy said. That's not just Herbalife. That's anything that you do that way. You should be making smoothies and stuff. That's what you should do.
By the way, we're not bashing no one.
No.
That was
Yeah,
Herbalife.
yeah.
Shout out
it's not.
Herbalife.
You
Y'all
know,
got the wheat plant
Shout out
logo.
Madame
I love it.
Marzulo. He definitely
He
got some
goes
results.
hard. Marzulo has
You
the
do,
most
you
stories
do.
in Instagram history. Because when you go to his story, his scores like this big.
Good
Like,
morning.
Damn, nigga, you know what? I'm skipping and it's not going
It's not
nowhere.
moving.
The white is not going nowhere. Why is it
Sometimes I watch it because some of those people look like robots.
That boy,
Especially
wakes-
when you know them from before, and they're
Hold
like
on, I'ma
robots,
say it,
like they're in
I'ma
the
say it,
story.
I'ma say it. Good morning, IG. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking
And like just woke up voice too.
Good morning,
Good morning. Hey, nah, but G though, like,
Hey, y'all, shout out you because I respect.
yeah,
it's
you just gotta
discipline,
respect the hustle,
self-discipline, yeah.
but just
I respect
just
it.
also like promote the process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like don't
Some
just
of
make
them
it
do.
seem like it's
Most
the
of
shake.
them, yeah,
Yeah.
most of
Nah,
them
nah.
do. Most
You
of
know?
them do.
Promote
But that's the
process.
hustle. That's the
Yeah, it's
hustle.
the hustle.
That's
it's the
how you
hustle.
hustle.
And we
it.
don't want to bash nobody's hustle. If that's your hustle, go get it. You know
It's
what I'm
lit.
saying?
It's lit.
Hey, but one question about the glow up before we like you start breaking it down. Is that for men too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, niggas be glowing up.
Cause like that, like like glow up just sounds more like
a
female.
girly thing. Yeah.
Like I'm not being feminist. You feel me? At all.
No,
No.
it does sound. I think it most likely originated from females first, for sure.
Like does this sound?
We're always saying little silly stuff.
Does this sound like something I gotta say? Yo, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up? What you about to do? Nah, bro, I'm about to get my glow up.
No, yeah, it sounds like you about to play laser tag. What are you about to do? What's going on?
You feel me?
Okay,
So
well-
like, is there like a male term?
I went on online, obviously.
It's called I got buff, nigga.
and on Urban Dictionary,
It's called puberty.
Herbalife.
it says when someone becomes really attractive
Hey.
after they've hit puberty.
You see?
Also, aka the ugly duckling syndrome. So that's kind of what the glow up is referred to.
Facts.
It's referred to like the ugly duckling syndrome. Like when you were little, you probably had braces or furry eyebrows, and your hair was mad wild, and then now you look good.
And now you're a little cutie.
Right.
Like, ooh,
so
look at
that transition.
I saw some of those from elementary to high school.
Yeah, it happens to almost everybody. Puberty changes your body. Everyone looks different after puberty. Not crazy different, but certain features are gonna look different. Like obviously, Kayan looks different with a beard than without a beard.
Yeah.
And then once mine grows in when I'm 37, I'm gonna look different. You feel me? But
that bitch still gonna be patches though. That boy don't get. Dog, trust me. You don't like. The little beard that I have, I don't want it.
by the time
You don't want it?
by the time I get my beard, it's gonna be growing.
So
in
why
white.
do you leave it?
Cause like.
It's
Exactly.
fresh.
Yeah,
It's
but
cute.
but then you have to like trim it, and then for it to look sharp, like right now, I didn't get like my mustache done, so like I have these little creepy crawlers
on
going
the
to
lips.
my lip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
those are called the little lip wipers, though. Yeah, little crumb and get you.
yo, y'all just make sure y'all don't treat no one bad when now we're older, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
People still be going in on people sometimes, though.
I bullied a girl. I don't know names. When
Kind of psycho.
we're in elementary, my dog got like super bad, like exaggerated.
And now you're like, oh.
How she get
I mean, I could have still had my shot, but
when I shoot my shot, that shit buddy, like I'm check see the shots that I took.
honestly, bro, like, so okay, now I understand the glow up. Okay,
Basically puberty, bro.
Yeah,
Basically what it
yeah.
is. It's either puberty or you just worked out hard as fuck.
Yeah, the
one
lumps,
of the two.
the lumps start coming out.
No one just wakes up.
You got a makeover from like one of those shows. You were on Queer Eye.
Basically.
The
Someone Queer Eye for the straight guy. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, so we're here.
It's a
We're
good
queer.
show.
Let's get it, Yanz.
So, it's funny because like it can cover a lot of things. It actually comes from the phrase "grow up," so it's kind of what we were just saying. Like it comes from that phrase, and it just stands for timely, like personal transformation, and it just largely attests to just changes in your physical appearance, and your style. So it can come from any of that. It's not just physical; it could be style as well. But that's pretty much what it is just growing up. And it's funny because, like, I don't think it's just a female thing. Men can glow as well. So it's like a glow thing. It's funny because yesterday when we were talking to that boy outside, what was his name? Not Benjamin.
Mark, the security guard?
Markinson or something?
Yeah. Shout out Markinson's dope
Yeah,
homie.
he was really dope. And he
Yeah,
was
it's
talking
cool.
about how a glow up is, it starts from within and like it's internal.
That's what it is.
And-
Facts.
And
Facts.
I definitely believe that. I feel like you gotta feel certain things from within, because obviously when you feel it inside, it'll manifest and reflect on your flesh.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
very true.
that's
I feel like the glow up the glow up physically and the glow up internally it's a little different, because you can like start to look different, but you're still the same dickhead that you were in high school.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're both processes that, like, puberty only helps on the outside. You know what I'm saying? And then as you get older and you learn certain things, you start to change and shit. Because, like, I'm still goofy how I was. I still make the same jokes I make in high school. Same stupid shit. But
the same jokes?
No, not the same ones. I mean,
they've glowed up too.
I have them written down, dude. I had this shit in 8th grade. Had the whole class laughing, though. So this one, party icebreaker. So as time goes on, I feel like we glow up on the inside, but I feel like that's the part you really have to work on, because that's not like puberty. Like, that's not just gonna come. Oh, I woke up, and now I'm a better person.
No.
Like, you have to put effort in that. Obviously, as you get puberty and you start growing, your metabolism slows down or goes faster. Your body's gonna change whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally, dude.
So it's like, but on the inside, that's like,
Yeah.
it takes you being an adult and wanting to, like, okay, this is how I gotta treat people. Because when I treated someone like this is the reaction I got. It's a lot of troubleshooting, trial and error. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's more
Good.
than just taking off your braces.
Exactly.
Or,
Like, it's more
you
than
know.
like it's like there's no physical change. Like, you know what I'm saying, like this, how, like, you can't put braces on your heart is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Wow, that's deep.
Quote that, my friends.
That is deep.
Wow.
Orthodontist
I'm about
Ishy in the building.
to
Where's
you
the
know,
who got
copyright that so Yanz
got
doesn't
who
come
got
on here.
Seriously.
Ben still texting me. It sound good.
You got that?
You got that.
So, Ishy, I got a question for you.
Talk to me, shawty.
Do you think that there's a time frame or like an expiration on a glow up?
No, man.
Never. I
Yeah,
feel like
what y'all think?
I feel like as people, every year we should want to glow up higher
Yeah.
and higher. Not even in year intervals. I feel like whatever your timeline is of how you want to glow up. Like, okay, 3 months from now I want to have my abs. Like, whatever, we start the gym. 3 months from now I want my abs coming in. Whatever. I want my biceps to look a certain way.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's physical change. We can control that. We can control how many times we go to the gym, how much we do abs, how much we do core, biceps, triceps, all that shit. How much we take our shirt off for selfies for no reason.
He enjoying. Look at him. He's enjoying going to the gym. I
Heck
see you.
yeah.
No, it's lit. It's lit.
Feels good.
Because my body type, I have the body type that if I do work out, I'll get cut very fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's cool.
Jeans.
Jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Shout
the-
out.
Not
Shout out
denims.
Maria Olu.
Not Wranglers. Shout out interracial relationships. I appreciate you guys for that.
Oh, gosh.
I'm on the way to making my own. You know what I'm saying? Pops, I got to do it.
What
But
is?
look, but I feel like there's just no time frame. There's like if you feel like if you're happy with the person you are now, that's great.
Yeah.
But just know you can always get better.
Yeah.
Even
Yes.
when you're 60, 65. When we're 65, there's gonna be something that our grandchildren bring out of us. That's gonna be like, oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like that until this little McNugget showed me.
This little booger.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like every year, New Year's resolution, I told Yanz, like, that whole New Year's resolution, we don't believe in it because we're doing things now that we want to go into 2019 already doing. The
Oh,
gym.
yes.
We
Yeah,
got-
time is a
we have
concept. It's
like
just
the dinner for
fun.
two, the new show we about to start up in the other room. Like, it's just things I want to be in 2019 already doing rather
Yeah.
than wait till December 31st getting a little tipsy. So I want to do this, and this.
So you pull out your notes on your phone,
Yeah.
like, look, this
So-
is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So-
January 1st.
As of now, as of midnight, this is who I am.
Yeah.
People,
yeah.
do people already do that though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a thing.
That's
I mean, it's
crazy.
okay.
A lot
to-
of it is junk talk.
It's okay to have New Year's resolutions. It's okay to write them down. I definitely condone that. Like, it's okay to write
Yeah,
them
yeah,
down.
it's lit.
It's
It's
okay to
cool.
have New Year's resolutions. But how Ishy said it when we were talking about it at the crib, he said it the best. Like, I want to hit January 1st and I want to hit the ground running.
Already
Like,
doing what I want to
yeah.
do, you know?
Like, it's not like I
Yeah,
have
like
to
not
wait.
take off.
Yeah, I want to be
Yeah.
already in motion. Like,
Like,
okay,
there's a
we're
whole
already
like 2
school.
months left till the year
That's
is
what I'm
over. Like,
saying.
why am
Like,
I
if
gonna...
you have those ideas now,
Go
why don't
now.
you start now?
Exactly.
And there's some people right now that are waiting for that New Year's resolution. Gee, shit. Sad to say.
Yeah.
There's someone right now sitting at their crib. You know what?
Next year.
I'll start the gym next year. Or I'll start
Nah.
doing this next year. Like, no, dude. You know why? Because there's nowhere in this world that's showing you a contract to say you're going to be around next year.
Oh.
Literally.
Nowhere in
Tomorrow's
this world.
never promised.
Nowhere in this world is there someone saying, all right, well, you have to. No.
No.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
That's
dog.
so true.
But yeah, there's no time frame. That's my opinion. Whatever
Yeah,
you guys
what about
got.
Dries? Do you think that there's like a time frame
Hell no.
to the glow up? You continue to glow.
Yeah.
If you
All the
want
time.
to, you can stop your own glow if you want to.
Yeah, you could stay the same, but why stay the same when you could be better?
That boy did 10 drugs in 10 seconds.
10 drugs in 10 seconds.
That's it. I'm gonna come back next year.
If y'all would have seen Kayan's facial
This
expression.
is my glow up.
Oh, God.
Glow up and I'm about to throw up.
So you definitely have to be intentional, and like be intentional with whatever it is that you want.
You gotta want it like everything else in life.
You gotta want it,
Like I
baby.
always say, nothing changes if nothing
nothing
changes.
changes.
Point blank.
Hashtag.
Hashtag. Nothing changes if that's
nothing
pretty long.
changes?
That's pretty long. You might just acronym it. NCI. That's good.
All right, so just be intentional. It goes hand in hand with like your intentions. You also have to just like visualize. It just goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
And taking action, like all of those things are. It goes hand in hand. Like you gotta be intentional. You gotta see it in your mind, but you also have to take action upon what it is that you want to do, or who it is that you want to be. So a glow up is definitely manifestation and action, you know, because it's not only just manifesting these things, because you're manifesting as you're like thinking about it anyway, but it's taking action, because how we always say, it's like when good things happen to us, I'm not surprised. I don't see it as a miracle. I see it as a blessing, because when things happen to me, I'm blessed. I'm working for it. It's not a miracle. Like I'm not surprised that good things happen.
Like this is what I expect.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So you got to take action.
No, perfect point we just said, and like that's kind of like the same convo we had with my dad last weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're working to make things happen in your life, you're not gonna be surprised when they happen. Like, oh my god, dude, how did this miracle? No,
like I busted my chops,
and it happened. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be surprised when this is really the hottest podcast in the world.
Yeah, like we don't get surprised when people tell us like, oh my god, I'm listening to your show.
It feels good, but it's not like, oh my god, really? Like, no, it's what I do it for. And bro, I'm sorry, bro, I'm not trying to be conceited, but us four individually and collectively, we're fucking dope.
There's no way around it.
We shut it down.
You get what I'm saying?
Andrys is a perfect example. 3 clients today or whatever the hell it is. She's not surprised she got 3 different people that wants, like, people that want her to do her makeup, their makeup.
No. I'd be glad. Yeah,
she bought a backdrop, she bought a camera, she posts videos, she does her own makeup and takes pictures of herself. She's not surprised when people are like, Dries, you know, do my makeup.
Exactly.
It's not coming to her. She's working for it. So that's definitely you know, that's definitely what it is. Like, you have to have not only that intention and visualize it, but you have to take action behind it. So, like, what kind of clothes do you want to wear? What kind of routine do you want to have every day? What kind of car do you want to be driving? You know, you got to ask yourself those questions and let yourself feel the kinds of feelings that you would feel in that position that you want to be. You just go ahead. So let me say that again. You have to ask yourself those questions. What kind of clothes do you want to wear? What kind of routine do you want to have? And what kind of car do you want to drive? What kind of car you want to drive to work, right? So ask yourself those questions, and you have to let yourself feel those feelings that you would feel if you were in that position already.
Yes.
You feel me? Yeah,
that's
so you
good.
gotta feel it. You have to feel it. You have to own it. And I feel like that's where the glow up will come from.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like I said, you gotta just want this shit, bro.
Yeah, a glow is that.
If you don't want it, life is gonna put you in the positions that life is gonna put you in. Yeah. But when you want something, you're gonna put yourself in the positions that you want to be in. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people wait for like
a sign or something.
Sign or like other people to like reinforce them.
Exactly.
I'm speaking from my personal behalf, you know?
Yeah.
Like with me in pursuing music or pursuing whatever I'm doing or I'm gonna do, like sometimes I catch myself, I'm like, why am I waiting for someone to give me a comment on what I'm thinking that it's already dope?
Exactly.
Like, I have to believe myself
100%
on what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Dries has to believe that her makeup is popping, like that she's gonna do a better job than whoever else is out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to believe that the podcast that we have is hotter than any other podcast or whatever people are talking. Because if not, we're gonna wait on other people to tell us.
To say, yo, you guys are good. Thank you, bro. But I already knew that. I don't never tell nobody that. But it's like
inside, you know.
We already know.
And you take those things as motivation. You take people that are doing what you want to do. You take those people as inspiration. You know, you don't dwell on, oh damn, but she kind of does it better, or she's doing this or she's doing that. No, you see it.
Worry about yourself.
Yeah, you see it and you're like, damn, I want to do it better than you. But you take it as inspiration, and how we always talk about admiration. You know, you got to admire those things of life, and you know, put yourself, or you know, try your best to put yourself in those positions that are going to lead you to, you know, being just that. You know.
Yeah. Oh, I got what I was gonna say.
Hey.
Like when it comes to things like that, you have to first not everyone is blessed to know what their passion is as they're growing up. Some people just aren't good at shit, or they don't try different things to know what they're good at in the first place.
Or your passions change, and that's okay.
Exactly, which is straight. But I feel like you have to take the time out and first identify What is it you want to do? Don't just say, "Oh, damn, dog, my boy's doing this, dog. I think I could probably do."
Yeah.
No, like,
A lot of people do that.
What do you want to do? Like,
Yeah.
what when you do it, what do you do in life that when you do it, you
You're the
never
happiest.
look at your phone to see what time it is?
Yeah.
Oof.
If you're doing something and you don't care what time it is, bro, because you're in the moment, it's called, that's what you're passionate about.
Yeah.
You got what I'm saying?
That's good.
That's
good.
it. If
Yeah.
whatever you're doing, if you don't care about what the fuck time it is, bro, it's because you love to do that.
That's
And
good.
if you do it, and if you don't get no money at the end of the session, and you're still like, damn, bro, I still enjoyed it, you're passionate about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And that's what you have to chase, bro.
That's awesome.
Granted, unfortunately, 80% of people have, random fact, don't quote me, 80% of people have a passion that they're not instantly going to make money from it. So,
Yeah.
of course, we live in a world, you got to work 9 to 5. I understand that. But like my dad always told me, no matter what you're doing, you have to feed your passion, bro. Because,
Yeah.
if you don't feed your passion, bro, you're never going to be your true self,
Yeah, you're
bro.
gonna be
No,
miserable.
and you're gonna die regretting.
Regretting,
Yeah.
bro.
Like you're gonna be on that deathbed, like damn.
You're gonna
Like,
be like,
damn,
damn, all
I-
these things that I could have done, and
No.
I was just chilling,
And that must suck.
No
doubting
one-
myself.
No one wants to be 40 plus with kids talking about woulda, coulda, shoulda. You just
Yeah.
don't, dog.
You-
and it's not what it's not what your boyfriend tells you that you're good at,
Nah,
or your
nah.
boyfriend
What
thinks that you
you
should do,
feel.
or what your
Yeah.
girlfriend thinks you should
or
do,
your parents,
or what your parents or what your
Sometimes your
cousin tells
parents,
you.
you know?
It's what you want to do.
Whoever. It's
Bro.
what you feel it.
Yeah.
Passion is something within. You're like, damn, bro. When I'm at this podcast, bro, I love it. When I'm making music, I love it. When I'm doing things that I know I'm passionate. See, but that's what I'm saying. That everyone's blessed to know
Blessed to-
growing up what you love to do. Some
Yeah.
people really just have parents that are regular people that just work office jobs that teach their kids the same thing, and it's a vicious cycle of mediocrity.
Oof.
That people don't want to achieve greater because they grew up not knowing what greater was.
Oof.
Like my dog Quinn said, you can't teach someone to be great when all you know is how to be good.
That's
It's
amazing.
never gonna happen.
Really good.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard this crazy saying. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard it, but if not, I'll bring it up one more time.
We heard it, dude. Don't save it. Save
All
it.
about get it. So, you guys know what the richest place in the world is?
What is it?
Somewhere in Dubai.
No, it's gonna be some philosophical shit. Go ahead.
I know. I just wanted to give a generic answer.
No,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Brain.
it's the cemetery. You know why?
The most what? The richest place in the world?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Why?
Because that's where all the people that didn't fulfill their dreams or their passions, and they could have been something great, but instead they just followed the regular routine and they just died a normal life. Like they didn't actually do what they could have done.
And that
And
makes it
Ben's-
the richest?
Yeah, because where does it start off of? In the mind. Before you do something, it's always in the thought. It's a thought.
It's always yeah.
Because I'm thinking of it like
I don't know.
like lost potential. So it's like in a cemetery there's like so much lost potential. So does that make it the richest place because there's so much
Yeah.
like lost potential?
People
What
never
if- and
fulfilled.
But what if people, like some of those people did?
Did yeah.
They
as
just
well.
died.
Let him finish. Go ahead. Go
If
ahead.
they did, I promise you would have known their name.
Oh,
Well, what if you do?
Oh, I get what he's saying though. I get what
Oh,
he's
that
saying.
that
You're-
brings me to
you're-
so many other
you're-
things.
you're-
That brings
And
me
you know
like
what it
karmic
is,
debt
though?
and like all
No,
this stuff.
no,
Like,
don't think about the death.
She's going.
I'm
so
thinking about.
deep in it.
I'm
I get
thinking
what
about
you're
the
saying.
fact
Yeah, me
that
too.
people
I get what
didn't
you're saying.
pursue what they did. They could have done something.
just die a
and
regular.
they just died.
a regular, like a John Doe.
Like a John Doe. Like everyone that becomes a great, it always starts with a thought. But people don't choose to follow their thoughts. Sometimes people just get stuck in the norm in working and getting a paycheck. So what I'm saying is that the reason why the cemetery is one of the richest places is because a lot of people died and they didn't fulfill what they were supposed to actually get fulfilled with their dreams, with their desires, with their passions. When they could have been one of the biggest, a Warren Buffett, a Zig Ziglar, a freaking whatever other multi-millionaire,
Facts,
freaking Bill Gates. They weren't able
Very
to
true.
fulfill it.
Very true.
But that's
I
why.
agree.
I'll look up the exact quote. It's
No, but I
kind of
agree.
like paraphrase.
I get what
That's
you're saying. Though. I
interesting.
get what you're saying.
So okay, I have a question for you.
Oh snap!
Yeah, you fucked
you-
up. You
My
fucked
heart,
up.
my heart is beating.
You fucked up.
No,
Well, I hope my heart is beating.
Bless. Do you think that you have glowed up?
Shouty out was always glowing.
Damn, cause it looks so good. Tell me why you wanna work it. I put you on a front page of
Nah, but like honestly, like I was just blessed, and fortunate enough to have two beautiful parents.
Facts.
Everyone is beautiful.
Everyone.
I'm not trying to bash, what might be a 3 or 5 to me is a 10 to
You
someone
know
else.
it,
We went
baby.
through this
You know how it
the
goes.
last shows.
Yeah.
But honestly, like with genetics wise, my father and my mother are two
beautiful people. Yeah.
two people that, you know, have the features what one would say. I'm not really big on this like boasting myself. I don't boast myself at all. Never have, never
Yeah.
will. But if I got shot, he's throwing them, you know what I'm
Hey.
saying? Son was good to me, dog.
Nah, but
So good to me, dog. No.
knowing your mom and seeing pictures of your dad, you literally are the exact child I would imagine coming out of
Of
those
like-
two. Yeah, it's like the perfect
like a
watching you
fusion.
see- Yeah, it's
Genetics
awesome.
is a beautiful thing.
It's
That's usually
awesome.
how
It
it is.
literally is. That's why I want me a Middle Eastern.
Israelite.
They be so exotic, but I'm coming for you, Israel.
Want you whoever wants you back.
Oh yeah, but
true.
But yeah,
true.
so do you do you
no,
feel like you glowed
I
up?
definitely believed I glowed up
And like as a person,
as a person,
internally.
100%. Because in middle school and even going to high school, like if I wouldn't have changed the person I am, I would have probably remained someone that wouldn't have had the potential I have today.
Very true.
Because I mean, I was always like, I believe I was a good person, you know, a good, like, I always did good deeds, but like, I was just stuck in worldly ways that are not good for you.
Like the common trends. And
You
stuff
know what
like
I'm saying?
that,
Like,
yeah.
when you see somebody butt drunk, doesn't matter how fine, how beautiful they are,
It's ugly, it's
they're just
disgusting.
like disgusting and
Yeah,
ugly.
Facts.
You
Very
know,
true.
I didn't get drunk always, but there wasn't some nights that I would get drunk, you know, and like I
Yeah.
literally like reminisce those times.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
I wasn't.
You know how stupid I look?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the one thing I hate when you think back and you're like, damn, I must have looked like an idiot, dog.
You feel me?
I mean, you grow from that.
Yeah,
You
you
know?
know, I know, but it's not a good thing to feel.
Yeah,
when
as
you look
long as
back.
you grow from that, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's the whole
Yeah,
thing.
like as long as you don't feel bad about it, and then you go that same night.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
damn, last night was bad, dog.
Let me
This
do it
night-
again.
Yeah, this night I'm not gonna go that bad, but
Tonight we're gonna double it, baby.
Yo, double it.
and no, you always say like, I'm not gonna be that bad. And then when you're actually out, twice.
Balls to the wall, baby.
And just and just in case y'all didn't know,
Yo.
drugs age you quicker.
Yes, that's
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
That's facts.
You see someone that smokes cigarettes, a box or two a day. Look at their skin.
Yeah.
Look how
Facts.
like it's just. I'm not judging
Yeah,
nobody.
we are not perfect.
facts,
We're
it's
just
facts.
speaking
No one-
facts, though.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I just speak what these
The
two
side
eyeballs
effects.
see.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
100%. 100%.
I've seen it. You know,
100%.
people usually the rates of someone that is consuming drugs, alcohol, nicotine, whatever it may be, cocaine, crack, whatever it may be, you could see, bro, their body just like
deteriorates
Literally,
slowly, yeah.
bro,
And
literally.
what's crazy is that however it looks on the outside is 2 times worse on the inside.
yeah,
It's
dog.
disgusting.
That's what
Crazy.
that's what I've
Yeah.
always wanted like
So
to
bad.
do, like even with me when I was smoking, to scare me, like. Bro, y'all put like a little camera in my lungs to see how them things
Yeah,
look
yeah,
inside. Because
yeah.
reality is, you don't know how your lungs
You
are
don't.
looking.
Yeah.
But we're out here hammering ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Hitting these bong rib. Oh, water pipes.
Water pipes, baby.
Water pipes.
Tobacco use only.
I remember when I used to smoke. I went to a smoke shop, dog, and I had my bong, and it was dirty. My water pipe, and it was dirty, and it had resin, bro. The guy didn't even let me like say one word, bro, because like you know that it's like from
Yeah,
from
yeah,
herb,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
from
But you can't
cannabis,
say it in
and
the
you
thing.
can't. And I said bong. He kicked me out.
Damn.
Kicked me out real quick. But we were like tight because I bought like a whole bunch of pieces from
Yeah.
him. So like he just like, yo, get out of here. Don't come back with that ever again. You know.
Oh, like
don't-
you came in with the water pipe.
Yeah.
Oh,
bro.
nah, hell
And-
no,
and-
hell no.
But what did you go
no,
in
I can
there?
go in with it, but it has to be like
Clean. Yeah, like not reeking of fucking.
and not like shown resin, you know.
Smelling like the devil's lettuce.
And I said the B word too.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
okay.
man, he
Butthole.
Hey, where can I get some
Here's my
marijuana
butthole.
after this though?
And Matt, no, that boy, all them boys heavy tokers, but
All of them, but you
they just gotta
can't
prevent it, you know
for
what I'm saying?
legal purposes.
Yeah.
But let's
Yeah.
run through what we got, Yanz, because
Yeah.
I wanna get this done.
I'm
Not
on
like
the go.
rush.
I'm
Yeah,
on
I
the go.
wanna make sure we get to speak about everything.
So I mean, I just want to ask all of you guys, and you can give your input as you choose. Like, do you guys feel like you've glowed up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
most definitely.
Yeah, as far as everything, because remember, it's your style, personal style,
Yeah,
physical.
on the
appearance.
outside, yeah, of course, but I feel like the inside is more important. Like,
God has blessed me.
yeah, I sound like Kayan, don't I? No, I don't boast myself, but you
Hey, I
know,
don't either.
If niggas throwing it,
Why you taking my thing? Why you taking my thing?
nah, but yeah, I feel like I've glowed up, like my attitude and just the way I am with people. I mean, I've always been kind to people, but
yeah,
Gotten
yeah,
better.
yeah.
over the years.
like I'm more guarded, which is a good thing. I feel like that's a glow up because not everybody deserves to be around my energy.
Yeah, exactly.
Back then we're more vulnerable.
That's one thing.
Yeah,
like that's
way
one
more
thing,
vulnerable.
Like that's one thing I learned. Like you gotta protect your energy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's not a bad thing to be vulnerable at all, but you just gotta be careful because people take advantage of that.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
gotta
People-
appreciate this.
People with
Appreciate this.
people I want to say like less energy try to like get
Trash
on you
people.
to like
Yeah.
They wanna be like
Suck it out of you.
like there's a reason
Like
reason
hocus
why
pocus.
when you have good energy why people like
Want to be around
and
you?
like attract themselves to you and like what is the word when people gravitate towards you.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, but and then
naturally,
there's
'cause
people that be
everyone-
hating on you for that, and
Yeah.
they'll be like, oh, whatever.
Yeah,
bitch.
because their energy is ass, so they're like, damn, dude, like,
And then
And there's
this guy
so
walks
much
in,
good to go around.
yeah,
I know.
like, dude, I got this shit for everybody. You get
Right.
some energy, you get.
but
some
they want to
energy,
be
you get some
miserable, and that's
energy.
why they're miserable.
Right, like you don't
Miserable and
buy
ugly.
you don't buy like good energy. You don't buy kindness or anything.
Can I have a
Some of that good energy.
half a gallon of some good
Let me
energy?
get half a gallon,
Yeah, a pint of love.
and then let me get a
sugar,
two
spice,
gallons of-
and
two
everything
gallons of-
nice.
2 gallons of bad bitch for my
Yeah.
girl. 'Cause she's back.
keep the vulnerability. Give me some of that garden
I
stuff. Like
I feel like if you're miserable and your energy is off, you'll never, no matter how you look on the outside, you'll never be an attractive person.
No.
At all.
And that's something we
And
spoke
people
on
would
last
know.
show.
Yeah,
No matter
bro.
how you look,
It makes you ugly,
if
bro.
your energy doesn't match, because bro, you can be an all right looking person, and no one here can judge what good, bad, or ugly is, but everyone
Right.
has their preference. You know when a nigga that nigga ugly. You know that.
Yeah.
We just know. You don't gotta
Because
say
they
it.
ugly, bruh.
Yeah, like you don't gotta say it. You know what I'm saying?
but you might be
But-
cute to somebody else.
Of course,
True.
yeah.
You could be ugly boys are cute.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I don't know how that makes sense, but look.
Go back to our last show, looks versus personality. We got into
But
that.
what I'm saying, like you could be an average,
Literally.
regular, mediocre person, but your energy is just so dope that it's like, damn, dog, I like being around that guy or that girl, whatever it is you like being around.
Yeah.
So it's important. Like I said, protect your energy because a lot of people out here are seeking positive energy, but they don't know how to ask for it. So they just want to like be around good people, and just because you're around good people doesn't make you a good person.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like how I always take it back, like Yanz says, you can say you're a great person all the time, but it doesn't mean it's true.
yeah.
No.
You
Yeah.
actually have to want to be a good person. Like I said that other show, one of my goals is to be a great person.
Yeah.
I want to die. Like I want to die and that being a thing. Like damn, this guy was magnificent, dude.
In the tombstone,
Magnificent.
Ishmael Douglas was a great person.
A great
a
person.
magnificent.
And then under
dude.
low, a little bit of a douche, but it was good. It was good.
P.S.
So yeah, definitely emphasize on the fact that you can be just like your idol. You can be just like the person that you admire or look
Even
up
better.
to. You could be even better.
Hold
And-
on. Did you go up? Because you're looking kind of shiny right now, girl. Wanna get with you and that monkey. Wanna get with
I feel like
you and that monkey.
Girl, I've been thinking.
Hey, why are we always singing T-Pain? He got so many songs.
No, you better come through, bro. We're giving you free promo too much.
Go ahead. Physical and internal.
yeah, I feel like I've glowed up. And I feel like how we were saying earlier, like it's a constant thing.
Yeah,
like it's
forever
constant changes.
evolving.
Like even me right now, like I want braces or just like certain things to even make myself
Ooh.
better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
and if
did
you,
that.
yeah, like if
I
you
got braces after I was grown.
good, like
And I glowed up too. I was like, ooh, it's like twice. Like you glow up twice.
And it,
That's what I'm
it
saying.
gives you
But
that
that's-
confidence.
but that's
I was
the
cute
point.
already, and all.
That's what I'm saying, and that's the point. Like I feel like there is no time frame on
At
on
all.
glowing.
Oh, no,
you know,
no.
like you can continue to glow. You can continue to make yourself better, and just glow up every single day. Continue to make yourself better because not only is there no time frame, there's no one really telling you, or no one should be telling you, like, like you'll never do this or you can't look this way.
Yeah,
like if
hell
you
no.
want to, you
Yeah.
can, or if you
Only
want to
you
do
know what
something-
you can and can't do.
Exactly, and
not
be
even-
honest with yourself.
And not even that, because sometimes you prove yourself wrong.
Exactly, and,
Like,
and
damn.
yeah, and be
can't be
honest
doubting
with
yourself.
yourself. Yeah, you can't doubt yourself. You definitely have to just push yourself, and you will definitely surprise yourself. I feel like as far as like glow up, travel, learn new languages,
Different
eat
cultures,
different
just
foods,
experience different
experience
shit, dog.
different cultures, invest in your health, invest in your mental health, educate yourself,
Yeah.
practice daily self love, and stay true to yourself.
Facts.
And you will definitely glow up every single day.
Regardless, yeah.
It's good stuff.
If you want it, if you want, asking you shall receive. There's no one today that wants to be a better person that ends up being a worse person. It's just not gonna happen, dude.
Yes,
like
exactly.
if you want to be, if you want something and you just work towards it, it's not it happened. It's a miracle. No, bro, you work towards it and you work hard and you get what you work for.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. So with that being said, we can actually transition into our next topic.
Okay, yeah, because I feel like I glowed up a little bit because I looked at my 6th grade picture and I was ugly as fuck.
You were, baby. You look like a
but
little
what I
toothpick.
didn't know is that nobody told me I was ugly, dude. But shout out to my mom, Maria, for always
telling you was ugly.
was always
Who always lied.
like she knew my whole life, nigga. You were ugly from then. You still ugly now, nigga. Shout out to my mom and my parents for always telling me that I was handsome, even if I probably wasn't. But I probably was. I'm just hard on myself. But I appreciate y'all. I admire to be parents just like you, to push my kids to be whatever the hell they want in life, and don't ever let someone tell you can't. So.
Yeah,
ugly boys for life. Go ahead.
Hey.
No, I definitely feel like even as children, like when you're like 12, 13.
Everybody
like,
ugly. Everybody ugly.
Yeah.
Except Kayan. Kayan was handsome as shit when I met him. I'm dead ass serious. If you went to middle school with us, you know this nigga was handsome as shit. Low-key, I think his curls were better back then. I don't know what's going on.
They were more natural.
This nigga was handsome, for real.
No. Hey, when I used to get bullied, dog, because like the dudes, I don't know, for some reason they got mad at me.
They used to hate on you because you were you were a good-looking kid who was nice. You weren't a douche.
But I told you on my comeback though, or I never told you.
No.
I used to take their girlfriends. I promise you, bro.
It's Mr. Steel, girl.
In middle school, dog, you boys pop kissing left and right.
He said, kissing left and right.
Hey, but back then, pop kissing was a thing.
Oh,
Yeah, but
boy.
Big boy.
Oh
on
my
campus.
God! I kissed
I'll get
so and so.
I'll get to my home room. All right. Who we kissing today, baby? You know what I'm saying? Whose hand are we holding today?
Yo, Kayan was a little player.
I got my dickies on. You know what I'm saying? My Jansport hanging down. You know what I'm saying?
All the way down, Kayan. All the way down.
We getting it in today.
And I got the crispy undershirt neat, so you know what I say, looking fresh at the top.
I'm tucking in my pants on the sock. Oh, y'all don't know,
Yeah, I ain't
bro.
fucking with the West Miami boys.
I promise you,
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God! Or when
Serious. Go ahead.
no, when boys used to
Tie their
On their
shoes.
laces.
I remember I did that.
Yeah. I did it for a little bit, but then the sock tucking
Boys
was
used
easier.
to stay doing that, and then when they
Seriously.
transitioned to skinny dickies, and they was cute at school with the little moccasins.
Thank God.
I used to sit like this.
In middle school, I never had skinny
Thank God.
dickies.
This.
I never.
I had the Lucy's.
It was some
boys were
Dickies,
cute in
and then
middle
South
school.
Miami. It was the khakis, the khaki
khakis,
cargos.
the khaki cargos.
When cargos was popping, it was over with.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nigga,
man.
my shorts
With
got
the
15
cargos?
pockets, boy.
Them things looking hella
Boys used to be
poppy.
having like the cargo, like
Yeah.
long pants with the like forces,
Oof.
with the little long.
Nah, I never did the long cargo pants.
Nah.
No.
Always the shorts.
They was cute.
Yeah.
They were cute
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. No, that's right.
I think again, just okay. So touching on the topic really quick, I feel like because now that Ishy said that about Kayan, it's funny because I feel like when I was little, like when I was in elementary and middle school, I was cute. Like I was real cute.
Yeah.
Little
Yanz.
I was never ugly. I always had long curly hair. Like I was just always pretty. And then, but I feel like even that, like you grow up, and I don't know. Then I got ugly in high school. I don't know, but. So that's the point. Like again, just
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking like someone's like calling you facing the other way, like Yanez.
Like,
don't know
damn,
why,
girl.
Like, what happened to you?
What happened to
Man,
What happened to you in the summer?
Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie.
in elementary?
well, no.
Now you looking like a man, homie.
Now you looking like a Yanz.
No, the thing about that is just when I was like in 5th grade, I was on like I've always been in the dance team. I was like a flagette with little flag poles. I've always been a dancer. I was always
you
a
feel
theater
me?
student.
Hell yeah.
Always been in drama class. So it's like I was always like, you know, very artsy, and I was just a cute girl, I think.
Yeah.
And then I got to high school and I started doing drugs, and I kind of let myself go, and I got really depressed and a bunch of stuff. And this was me personally. I'm just saying, me personally.
Yeah, like, no one
So-
caused this on you.
Well, no, I'm not saying like no one even has to relate is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
And of course, no one caused I did that to myself, but I'm just saying like, you know, so I feel like that's the thing. Like, even if you kind of dim your glow at one point, or you're not feeling yourself like you used to, or whatever, like I feel like glowing up or just bettering yourself as a person, whatever, physically, emotionally, like it doesn't have like a specific like you know, like way of it being, like it doesn't have a specific way, you know what I'm saying? Like you definitely, you make your own way, you make your own pathway, and you know, just try to be the best and work yourself, like work on yourself. If you want to have abs, eat healthier and go to the gym. If you want to have long beautiful hair, stop cutting your shit.
Facts.
Like, you know, if
you got to trim.
Yeah, like, you know, trim
but
it.
don't be chopping your shit, because I know girls that will be like, oh my god, like I want my hair to be long, and
but
then next weekend their hair is like up to the
like you look like Halle Berry, like short as hell. Like that's
you're doing it to yourself. You're doing it to yourself.
You know, so
now you got to wear a wig.
That's crazy.
So no, but definitely.
Shout out the wig girls out there.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna wear a wig today.
I like wigs, but I feel
they're
like
fun.
They're fun. I feel like even girls that wear wigs, like that's cool. But you know, just do like know why you're doing certain things. Like know that I don't need this wig. Know that I don't need to do, you know, whatever. Like I'm cute without the wig. I'm fake. You know. Whatever.
She doesn't even go here.
It's fun. It's fun. It doesn't matter.
No,
it's like makeup.
Yeah, no, it's whack. It's whack.
Nah, but makeup is
for me, I find it whack because I'm a real natural hair. I don't even like when let me speak. I already see you over there revving up.
We like groping hair, dog. Like, we like touching hair.
You can touch the wig.
I like
hell, not that feel like horse mane.
Yeah. I like doing this, and I don't even like when she puts makeup on. Yeah. I just like.
I knew y'all was gonna say that, so it doesn't matter as long as you know that you are a good person, and that you are and that you are going to continue to get better, or that you are working on yourself getting better without the makeup and without the wig. Wear the makeup, wear the wig, wear the eyelashes.
You're pretty without.
Yeah, with or without.
Anyway.
I was just I had tweeted like I think like a month and a half ago, and I was like, dude, I'm so blessed that I can wake up and appreciate my woman without her having to put makeup on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it just feels good, bro, because I'm ugly, so if she's pretty, it balances out the relationship, you know? One of us got to be attractive.
Yeah, wordnish, you know.
All right, so
let's move it along.
Everybody glows up.
Everybody. If they want to.
You just have to allow yourself to.
You have to allow yourself to.
Puberty is awesome.
Puberty's awesome.
But even after puberty, and if your light dims a little bit, don't be discouraged. Just continue to work on yourself.
Change the bulb.
Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all love me. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot.
Okay, so transitioning to the next topic.
Let's get it. It's the liquid.
Go ahead.
It's the liquid, y'all. Powered by H-Gap Studios. Shout out Chris, Kendrick, Marty, and Biscayne. We appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, that's what we got.
Alrighty, so the next topic I chose for this week, it's forgiving yourself. Ooh. And learning how to forgive yourself.
Forgiveness.
Yeah, we all know that forgiveness.
What is that?
It's more than saying sorry. No? Y'all don't know?
I don't know that. It's like in one of those movies.
Yeah, forgiveness.
I probably heard it.
It's more than saying sorry.
It sounds like one of those Guitar Hero songs.
Yeah. And it's in one of those like songs that, those movies, like American Pie movies.
It sounds like some Simple Plan
like, what kind of movies would we, how do we categorize those, like the little corny
American Pie? It's like one of those like white boy, like one of those movies.
Cheerleading Bring It On movies.
Yeah. It has a name for it.
It's Just Friends. You know,
Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds.
Is it?
I think that's the dude in it.
You guys have never heard that?
I heard that.
Probably haven't not. I just like how you came in singing that shit.
Forgiveness is more than saying sorry. I'm sorry.
So that's definitely it. Forgiveness is a process. And just like a lot of things, it doesn't happen overnight.
Is more than saying sorry.
It's her.
That dark ass scream, boy. Oh, okay.
Let me see. She's
How you were singing it? How you were singing it? It sounded like a white dude with long hair.
I don't know. It was a white lady.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. Though, next time you get to play a soundbite, let me know.
We get at it, you mean?
It's a good talking about forgiveness.
Sound like some Smash Mouth Blink 182.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like some
Exactly what it sounded like.
Oh, man.
Sound like some Linkin Park soundtrack. It does sound like some American Pie shit.
It
though.
does.
That's
Alright,
funny.
I think it was.
One of those. No, it's just
Well,
friends.
It just.
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
but it this
That's Ryan Reynolds. That's the guy who plays Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, forgiveness, it's a process. It's definitely a process.
Hell yeah.
Just like a lot of things, it doesn't happen overnight,
No.
and it's different for everyone.
Yes.
It is.
Making peace and moving forward is often easier said than done. Forgiving yourself requires empathy, compassion, kindness, and understanding, for yourself.
Yes.
It also requires you to understand forgiveness is a choice. So you definitely have to...
That's good. It is a choice.
Yeah, you definitely have to choose to want to move forward and not dwell on, past whatever.
Yeah.
You
gotta choose to want to get past it.
Yeah. So starting this topic off, I kind of have some questions for you guys.
We know how this goes.
Okay, so Dries,
Yes.
is there anything...
Yes.
My seat is hot.
Hey, it's like when the teacher calls on you and like you're talking to your homeboy. Oh fuck.
But
And I'm sorry, this is not just me picking on you guys. I'm literally just like reading the questions that I have. So, is there anything that you have always held on to or have held on to long after it's already occurred? Like, is there something that you've held on to after it already happened? And is there like
something like the way that I felt about something?
yeah, like you held
Like
on
a situation, like a grudge.
pretty much like you had to learn to let it go, or you had to like
a few things, and I feel like it's a regular human thing.
like
Like
how did you handle that situation, or like how do you feel
I'm
about
very
it now?
prideful. So if you make me feel some type of way and it's like it ends our friendship or ends our relationship, I'll probably let you know because I'm pretty expressive. So I'll be like, yo, like you hurt my feelings, or like that wasn't cool. You're fucking trash. So I don't want to talk to you anymore, or I don't want to be with you anymore.
Do you hold on? Do you hold on to those things?
I feel like I didn't, not because I wanted to, like, oh, I want to be upset. It's just kind of like when somebody fucks you over, you just feel bad. Like it's hard to be like, oh damn, like, or like it's hard to be like, man, whatever, like I'm good. Like no the fuck you're not. There's always gonna be something that reminds you of it. But I've never, like, I'm not the type of person that if you fuck me over, I'm gonna be like bad mouthing you all the time, like unless
or like
somebody
looking for that opportunity,
or looking for the opportunity, like, or looking for anything to say about you. Like if you're brought up or whatever, like I'll just keep my mouth shut. If somebody asks me something, I'll just keep it real, like, yeah, no, like I'm not their friend, or I'm like, yeah, we broke up, like it is what it is.
Do you feel like you try to teach yourself or teach your teach your heart how to let go of things?
Yeah.
Like you feel like you have like certain things.
I feel like I've taught, like I feel like I've learned from situations,
experiences,
or like a way that maybe I handled something incorrectly, or the way that if the other person handles it incorrectly, I'm able to learn from them. But I don't feel like I've like ever held on to something. A lot of people always say, like, when you don't fuck with someone and then you're just like, oh no, I just don't fuck with that person, they'll be like, oh, let that go. And then you'll be like, but I did, I just don't fuck with that person.
Continue to
like
not.
I continue to just, no, it is what it is. But yeah, no, I don't think I'd be like holding grudges. Like I see people I don't fuck with and I don't like and don't want to be around, and I'm not like, oh my god, like now I gotta go because like, no, it's just be like, oh damn, like that's
really
trash.
Like not only is it immature, but like you just need to work on personal development.
Yeah, like you gotta leave. Like no, if you have to leave, that person really, like, I'm not gonna take that away from anybody, because sometimes you just can't, like, I can't be around you.
You can't stand, like it was that bad.
It was that bad. But I don't.
If you never work on it,
yeah. If you never work on it, you're gonna let that lets it bother you. That's really holding the grudge. But if I'm able to be in the same room as somebody I can't like stand, that's growth. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's
like it's not that
definitely
serious. Like your
letting
energy
go.
is not bothering me.
It's all
Like I'm
about-
not letting you bother my aura. Like I'm vibing.
It's all
Right.
about being like
You're
the
not
bigger
killing my
person,
vibe.
you know. You gotta
Yeah,
be the
man.
bigger
Don't
person
kill
all
my
the time.
vibe.
Always
Hey.
take
Don't kill
the.
my vibe.
Okay.
Always take the high road.
Yeah.
I've noticed
Hit the road.
it's it's a lot. I've noticed that it's a lot less stressful when you decide to be the bigger person or take the high road.
Yeah,
It's like,
bro.
like it's less that you take on your heart, you know. What
And
I'm
then the
saying?
other person sometimes gets even more pissed because of that.
and then that's
Yeah.
on them.
Because they feed off of
Yeah.
your energy
Yeah.
of you leaving. Like once you
Exactly.
show them that you leave,
They
or,
won.
Like yeah, they're like they do the. Or,
That's what you have to, but that's why you have to express yourself too. Because if you tell the person why you don't fuck with them or what they did, for, like what made you upset, if you tell them, you're not gonna care because you should already know why I don't fuck with you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Whatever else you wanna make up or whatever or think in your head, that's on you. But I already told you how I feel, and I leave it at that. Now, if you just be like, yo, I don't fuck with you. Oh, but why? Nah, I just don't fuck with you. You're gonna keep that in your in you. Like you're gonna be like, yo, I wish I could tell this bitch or this guy like.
exactly.
You pissed me. You took my fucking parking spot, like your neighbor or something. Like no, tell them right then and there, yo, bitch, you took my fucking parking spot.
Very true. Very true. If
Okay.
you don't, if
you
you
little
d-
cunty.
if
And
you don't,
you don't hold on to that.
And you no,
Exactly.
it's not that serious.
if you don't like somebody, it's 100% your fault every time.
Yes.
Cause
What
you
are
can't.
doing, guy?
I'm just looking. I can't read and talk at the same time. What? I'm only 12. Look,
It's their fault, but if you let it bother you, then it's your fault.
no, I'm just saying, like, if you don't like somebody, it's your fault because you can't accept them from who they are, and you just shouldn't be around or be like how you said, befriend that
you're
person.
trash.
So like, if you don't like somebody but you continue to be around them, whose fault is that?
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
exactly.
That's your
Don't
fault.
complain because
Yeah.
you're over here being friends.
No
with-
one has to. I mean, obviously, if you don't like your boss, kind of sucks, you know, because it's your boss.
That's
But
your boss. You
just
have to be
people in
fake.
general, like if I didn't like you guys, this would be my last Lick Read episode ever. Just how it would be, you know what I'm saying?
It's like all right, y'all.
Fat putting up a front every Saturday. Yeah, you guys are awesome.
The fake laugh.
Is she? So do you are you able to forgive other people easier than you forgive yourself?
That's a good question.
It's deep.
That's a good question. I guess like everything else in life is situational, but for the whole gist of it, I feel like I'm able to forgive other people easier. But the thing about me, when I forgive, I don't put it past that you would make that same mistake again, because we're all human.
That's
you know what I'm
real.
saying? So I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgive you, but it's straight shit happens. But in the back of my mind, I know if you're put in that same situation, I already know you're liable to fuck up.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel like
True.
So basically, like, I forgive, the cliche, I forgive, but I don't forget.
Yeah.
Like, damn, but you did that. But being the kind of guy I am, once I see you fuck up, I'm cool with it, and I understand because I'm very empathetic. I get where people come from, but I won't put you in a position where you have to do that again.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard to make up after that mistake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I know you might mess it up, and I don't even want to set you up for the fail. So I'm just
gonna remove
But-
myself.
Backtrack.
forgiving myself is always harder because, of course, like I said in the first topic, like I always want to be better. I always want to
Yeah.
evolve. So if I mess up here, and if I mess up a year down the line, I mess up again. It's like, damn, bro, I have to like
Yeah.
this cannot happen. You feel me?
It's because you have expectations for yourself. You don't
yeah.
expect nothing from
I don't
anyone.
expect too much from no one else because I don't know what you can be a great dude, but I don't know what goes on in your head when you go home and you know what I'm saying. I don't
or when
really
you leave from being around me, that's just a douche.
like unless you live with somebody day in and day out, you don't know that person.
No.
You
Yeah.
just don't. It's just here you can nigga with the fucking twisty ties on the finger.
Okay.
But
it literally
yeah,
takes living with someone to know their true self.
I can
And even at that,
I can forgive someone other than myself easier because I know what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
So if I know that I can do better, it's always gonna be in my heart like, damn, bro, I could have done that, or I probably should have done this. I should have learned from what happened 2 years ago, shit like that. But if you mess up, it's okay, bro. You might just suck.
so how hard are you on yourself when you do something you're not proud of?
It's probably too hard because it lingers in my mind too much, and it gets to the point where like I have to like really force myself to not think about it. Like you said, like to the topic before, I was saying like when you're like drunk or sloppy or some shit, it hurts my feelings sometimes when I think about that situation, and I'm thinking about what the other person would have thought of me. You know what I'm saying? Perfect example, like years ago, I'm fucked up off Yanz, and my homeboy takes me to Kayan's house, and the next thing I know is that I just woke up the next day at my crib, and I didn't even know that I went to Kayan's house that night. Then with Amador, I didn't even know I went to his house that night. So I could imagine if I didn't even know I was there, how the fuck was I looking when I was there? Right. And this is my brother's crib. You know what I'm saying? So it's like little things like that. Only when I think about it, it's like, damn, bro, how the fuck? But it's like years later, but it's still like, since I'm so hard on myself.
Yeah, you hold it.
To me, it's like I have to be the best I can be at every second of the fucking day. And as you get older, you practice it better, stuff like that. But that's just an example.
Hopefully.
Not
yeah.
Not exactly. Everyone. So for me, that's how hard I think of myself. That whenever I feel like I'm on the ball, I think of moments like that to keep myself on edge. Wow. To always know that it could be 1 second away from being back to that bad. You know what I'm saying?
That's powerful.
Kayan, how hard do you think you're on yourself when you do something you're not proud of?
Honestly, not as hard as I should be.
Oof.
Not as hard as I should be.
Honest.
All right, let's go. This therapy session getting good. What's up?
Because
and this is free. We ain't paying no copay for this.
Because, like, I always, in my mind, I portray this image of what I want to do, what I want to be, the goals I want to achieve, daily goals, reading 20 pages of a book a day, getting a good prayer, just releasing that positive energy. And then when I don't meet those standards, every day saying, I'm going to write down my goals, I don't do crap for months. I don't hold myself accountable to those things. I need to put up the mirror, how Ishy says it, to myself and just literally, like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Like, and I don't do those things. I feel like I'm too comfortable sometimes, most times. And that doesn't allow me to grow as much as I should. Because reality is, no one's going to change you better than you.
Very true, though.
True.
No one is going to better yourself better than you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts.
Parents only can do so much. Friends only can do so much.
Very true.
There's only so much positive feedback that they can give you if you're not willing to intake it.
100%.
And I really do believe I can give myself the best advice, but what I catch myself doing so much is giving so much good advice to others when I need it. I need that damn advice for my damn self. And I'm out here preaching this positivity and do this if you want to become a successful person, do these things, when I'm out here trying to do that for myself and I'm not even doing it for damn me.
Amen.
Like,
but sometimes
like you're not practicing what you preach.
No. And I feel so like not what's the word I'm looking for, like not,
you kind of feel like a phony a little bit,
not a hypocrite, and kind of like a phony. But like, it just sucks, bro. Because every day I want to be a better person. Every day it's a daily goal of being a better person. The mind was made to learn and to intake information.
Very true,
and if I'm not doing that on a daily basis, with just going to work and going to the gym and coming home and watching a Netflix or watching the news and eating dinner, that doesn't do it for me anymore.
Not enough.
That doesn't do it. It has to be. It's a routine, but it needs to be a constructive routine.
Nice.
You feel me?
Yes.
Not something that's like
just I'm not, repetitive and it's just a cycle.
I'm not building. Like, how am I gonna expect to change my future 5 years, 3 months, 1 day, 1 week if I'm not changing my habits? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been trying to redo. I've been trying to do my bed every morning. How I remember how we said it. I've been trying, and I haven't every morning. I haven't. I come home to a rinky dinky ass bed. You know why? Because I put my damn alarm at 5:30. I'm supposed to wake up. I hit the snooze 4 damn times, and I get up with only like 10 minutes to get ready to go to work.
Oh shit!
I mean, at least like sacude the sheets.
No, I Febreze every day. I do. Well, let me not lie, because I can't lie. Out of a week, probably 3 times.
This guy is that.
Nah, but G though, like, I don't hold myself to the standards I should.
What did you say, Dries? Because you said routine, and then you said what?
I said it's a cycle. Nothing's gonna change if you just continue doing a cycle.
Right, like there's nothing bad with routine, but it shouldn't feel repetitive. It shouldn't feel like repetitive, like constructive routine.
And don't be so hard on yourself, because like, look, I was watching an interview and the guy was like, sometimes you may have like all the keys to something, but it doesn't mean that you're ready to use them. So it's like, okay, like you give people good advice, but that's what the advice they need at the moment, and that's an advice that maybe you should have taken before, but that's it, your time passed, so you learned your lesson and you're just passing it on. So you can't be too hard on yourself all the time.
No, it's not about being hard, but you need to discipline yourself.
For sure.
And I feel like that's something that our generation is losing.
I feel like people are very much in control of the situations they put themselves in,
and then
the outcome
and
of
then we
things.
blame others,
And then,
feel-
but we
and we blame our surroundings.
We get like a little insecure about it and just let other people control the situation. Like, no.
Like to what Dree said, I feel like we kind of have to be hard on ourselves because only
to a certain extent, how Dree said,
yeah,
To
like
a certain
like not
extent.
overkill, but I'm saying like only us are gonna push us to our maximum potential. Like, yeah, people are gonna inspire you to be great, but like,
which is great.
At the end of the day, you are gonna be the reason why you're great.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Like, what are the thoughts when you are in your room and nobody's
Exactly.
looking?
So you
are you really picking up that book? Are you really watching
it's all
those
about
videos?
integrity, doing the right thing when no one's looking.
When nobody's looking.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like we have to be hard on myself. I have to think about the times where I was ashamed of myself for being on drugs, so I don't revert to that in the future.
Yes.
It's just certain things you have to hang over your head to be like, okay, I can't go back to that. I got to be better than that.
Yeah.
Or decisions, or even like I've been in situations where I've put my hands on the women I've been with. You know what I'm saying? On some real life shit, and it's like I think about that today, and I'm like ashamed of it, but I still have to revert to thinking back to it because I can't let that happen
Follow
again.
the same, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No,
Okay, so I mean, do you really forgive yourself, or do you just suppress those feelings or try to forget it?
Do I forgive myself? Never, because it's raised how I was raised with both parents in my crib. I had a sister. Never seen my dad even raise a finger at my mother.
Okay, well, understand that this therapy session is learning to forgive yourself.
I know, but I'm just saying.
No,
like,
yeah, it's very important.
No,
You
I know,
have to.
I know, but to this day, I forgive myself. Like, damn, I messed up. I get it, I got to do better. But like deep down, it's like there's never an excuse for that.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, listen to me again. Then you have to learn how to forgive yourself.
Yeah.
Deep down, you have to go down as deep as it goes, get that feeling, and take it out. Because if you just, it's horrible that you really feel like, oh, well, I understand I did bad, but no, I understand I did bad. I understand I was wrong. I could have been influenced by drugs. The person I was with is probably trash. Whatever reasons, which is never a good enough reason to put your hands on anybody.
That's all I'm saying.
Even with females, you shouldn't be putting your hands on a nigga.
So
It's really hard.
No, but it's better.
It's really
Look,
hard
look.
because when you have a woman that comes at you like
no, for
like with
sure.
all these,
But check me
but
out.
we're still the men.
Yeah,
though.
but check me
We're
out.
still the
Right,
men.
like
Check me out.
regardless if I
No,
punch
no.
him in the face,
Let
if
me
he
phrase
punches
it
me
better.
back,
Let me
I'm
phrase it.
done.
No, but
Let me
but
phrase it better.
manhandling, heck yeah.
Let me phrase it better.
Okay,
Check me
but-
out. Let me phrase it better. Not that I don't forgive myself, because actually at this point I do. It was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Good,
But
because if you don't, then I don't put it past you that
No.
you'll do it again.
Okay, but look, what I haven't come to conclusion yet is that there's never gonna be a justification for it.
Yeah.
Cool, but know that and forgive yourself.
Yeah, just what I just said. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, because there's no justification for any wrongdoing.
And I think that's what I confuse for not forgiving myself. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I forgive myself, of course.
But
I'm
you
only
still- you
human.
still
But
allow
still in
that
my head,
reminisce.
when I think about it,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, because like, not that I think about it, but like, if I hear like, okay, Chris Brown hit Rihanna, damn, bro, what a fuck nigga. Wait, but hold on, nigga, you've hit a girl too.
Yeah.
And I think about it like, damn. There's just in my mind, there's never gonna be a day where I'm like, you know what, dog? She did spit in my face. That girl deserved it.
Yeah, no.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She might have, but you always want to be it's because we want to
high
be the
road.
best. Like, we want to be a better
Yeah.
person. So even if a man were to hit you, like if you're a woman and a man were to hit you,
And then I'ma run.
And all do, like, for you to be your best self is
Yeah.
not hitting him back.
It's not at
going
all.
against that anger. It's saying, you know what? You fucked up. Pack your shit. I'm leaving. Or I don't know, if it gets really bad, call the police. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's leaving the situation. It's forgiving him, but feeling better than the situation and being able to walk away from it. Whatever it is, like, because hitting the man back is just as bad as him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
only makes you feel better
Like-
at the moment. I
like,
mean, I've never hit a guy, but I'm just saying it
I
probably
have.
would.
Because even look, because even
I physically fought one of my exes.
'cause
We-
look-
Oh,
because even
yeah, like he fought me like he was a bitch.
like
What's
it
up,
even,
nigga?
Like it even goes to back like just a year ago. The girl I was with was like some white girl from the country, and she called me the N-word.
no.
And
But she sounds like
and I ended up putting my hands on her. So you would think, you know what, being let's say a black dude, I feel like out of all the regions in the world, I feel like I would get a pass if a girl called me the N-word. But still to this day, like Yanz said, you always want to look back at situations and be like, glad I took the high road. I'm glad I walked out when she called me that.
But I want
know
you
what
to,
I'm
I
saying?
want you to
that's
understand
good.
that even
It's
if
just not fair. dog.
listen,
We all start bawling right now.
listen,
Cowboy butts drive me nuts.
this is serious.
I know.
This
Alright,
is serious.
Sorry, because I
want-
laughed.
No,
Sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. I laughed.
That's it. I'm going on a Jesus dog.
I'm never coming back.
Look, what I want all of us to really, because even me, dude, I say things because I feel like sometimes I need to hear it. Okay, like
for
I'm
sure.
not
like
just-
what Kayan just said.
Yeah, like
I think that's why I do it then.
Trust me, I'm not.
That's yeah.
I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do. I'm just saying things because I believe it and I want to believe it. Like I want to be able to like inflict it in myself. Like I really, really, really feel like we have to learn how to forgive ourselves.
Yes.
Regardless of what positions we've put ourselves in and what we have chosen to do. We have to choose, just like we chose to do something wrong, we have to choose to understand that we're human, understand that we want to be better, understand that we're evolving and progressing as human beings, and that we are going to get better and live up to our best selves, and that we are better today than we were a year ago, or than when we were just yesterday, or than we were this morning. Like literally than we were this morning. It's like we have to learn how to forgive ourselves. So I need you and all of us to dig deep down wherever it is that we feel we are suppressing feelings, and take those feelings out and learn how to diminish whatever is left of that negativity that we choose to hold on to. Because it kind of brings me to my next question. Said event. Let's say that there is an event, and anybody can answer. Said event, right? That you caused or that you were a part of, whatever. And if it affected another person, does their forgiveness affect your self-forgiveness?
Okay.
Tell me if you didn't understand.
Yeah, one more time.
Okay, so there's something that happened, right?
I know I'm not the only one, all right? I just had the co-host.
I get it.
You're there. Oh, I'm so glad he
Okay,
asked
so
that.
if
I
something-
understood her.
If
Yeah,
something happened-
sure.
If something happened, right? You did something.
Okay, I did something.
Yeah.
It affected somebody else.
Okay, it affected
them
me.
forgiving you, does that affect your self-forgiveness?
No.
Good.
It does for me
It
sometimes.
has to come from
It
within.
shouldn't.
It
Has to
comes
come
from
fr-
within.
has to come from
hold
within,
on. First
because-
of all, you can't sit here and say it shouldn't, because everyone takes things different.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have the answer, Sway.
Listen.
All right, see the God.
No, but this is what it's about. Like this is a thing.
No,
This
because
is
like
what it's about.
look,
It's about forgiving
deep,
yourself.
Dig deep to her question. We can
So
say
basically,
it doesn't. We can
if you-
say it doesn't. But I really do feel like every human being.
Bro,
It
you
does.
feel bad.
Shouldn't.
I look.
It should. Yeah. That's,
Right. Trust
I know,
me.
but
This
I'm-
is even personal.
I'm-
This is personal right
I'm
here.
keeping it 1,000 though. I'm saying it's easier to forgive something I've done wrong if the other person forgives me. How the fuck am I gonna forgive myself completely if the other person? Nah, bro, you're green for that, bro.
All right, you're a
still
piece
green
of
for
shit.
that.
5 years later, you still dwelling on whether that person is your friend or forgives you or not?
5
Yeah.
years is a good amount of time.
Well, that's what the question is.
It's still in your
I feel
head
like
like,
it
damn, bro.
shouldn't. Yeah,
it's
you
still in
still
your head
feel
like,
bad.
damn, bro. But he's still mad that
I'ma
I stole
feel
money
bad.
from him 2 years ago.
Yeah.
How you can't completely forgive yourself? I don't care what no one says right now.
Oh, but you should.
Well, maybe I need to stop stealing money.
Maybe that's what it is.
Hey, I'm over here back because I'm being green as fuck.
maybe I should stop watching this damn series about not forgiving myself. All right. I watched the whole 2 seasons. I'm going to season 3, and it's not helping, fam.
He's going on season 3. He ain't even watching it no more. The nigga's on the show now.
It's my luck. The nigga's name in the show is Ishmael.
In the end of the show, if you haven't been experienced, yo, I need to be in the show. I don't believe myself, man. Put me in the thing.
Maybe I need to stop watching the YouTube series. I did not forgive myself. Hey, G.
You feel me though?
Yeah.
Nah, but look, it has to come from within.
It comes from within,
A
but
person can do it.
it is a
it helps.
factor.
No, it helps.
is a factor.
It's a reinforcement.
It's like, okay, damn, he forgives
It's a
me.
reinforcement.
It's a
absolutely.
It
reinforcement.
makes you feel like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like less, like more relieved.
But it's still like yourself.
At the end of the day, it all ends up
Yeah.
within.
Yeah.
But if you feel me, like if you did somebody dirty, bruh, and 2 years later they still don't forgive you, bruh, you can't be fully okay with the situation.
No.
No,
You're not.
you can't, bro.
You for
And
the
if you-
sake
and if you
for
are,
your, for the
I don't know
sake
what
of
kind of
your
human being
yeah,
you are.
but for the sake of your well-being, you're not just gonna be like, oh my god,
No,
I'm a
of
piece
course.
of shit.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You just have to acknowledge, yo, I'm a piece of shit, but I'm gonna move off from it.
yeah.
At
Or
one
I
point, you have to
was. A piece of shit.
a piece of shit.
At one point, you
That
have to
move
let-
was shit. That
POS,
that
POS.
action I took was
POS.
shit.
That's like when
But that's it.
it's the same shit.
It's a
Yeah,
lot
like
of-
when
right
people
now.
You have
that
to
people
let
try
bygones be
you.
bygones.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, yeah. It's just,
Yeah, because look, the person you fuck over is, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, still like, yeah, that bitch fucked me over one time. I'm glad she's a good person now, but she did
Yeah,
some
yeah,
shit.
she
But
did.
you don't
dirty.
think that person has done things to other people?
Yeah, of course.
Probably even
the
worse.
same-
Or yeah,
Why-
or the same
why?
thing you did.
After you.
Why you gotta go? Yeah.
But why are
hopefully-
we even worried about what that
Yeah,
person
yeah,
did?
No, I know, but I'm saying,
Don't
like,
go.
let's say
Don't
we
go
were
there.
the-
Don't go there.
but
That's
if we-
stooping down. That's
No,
stooping
no.
down.
I'm saying
That's
if
stooping down.
I
okay,
know,
so
but-
let's bring it back because
All right, that's it. We're standing up now. We got the mics now. All right, what's up?
But
Where we
honestly,
at?
if it
No,
helps your
I'm saying,
forgiveness,
okay, but just think, but it's like putting yourself in that person's shoes. Like
Yeah.
we're saying, like forgiving ourselves. Like, yeah, I forgave myself.
Yeah.
Although that person probably still thinks I'm trash. No, I'm not thinking about if that person thinks I'm trash or not. It was just an
Exactly,
example.
exactly,
That's not what I was trying to say.
No, no,
yeah,
for
and
sure.
I'm
Nobody
not-
worry about
And I'm
nobody.
not thinking about whether that person did something better or
Or
worse,
worse
than what
to
I
somebody
did
else.
to them. But if it helps your forgiveness process and if it helps your train of thought, then okay. Because you know what? We have to come to the conclusion that no one is perfect.
Yeah,
and that everybody makes mistakes.
I just really hope that whoever has ever fucked someone over and lost someone over that grows and learns from that, and it's not the same shitty person to other people,
Yeah.
or does the same or worse to others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then what the fuck was the point? Like,
I just really find it like horrible when people are not verbal and they don't express themselves, and how they express
Exactly.
themselves is by showing what you did to them, they do it back or something like that. Like instead
Yeah.
of just like
out of spite.
That's
yeah,
toxic.
instead of in the heat of the moment, just like telling them how you feel right there and then, because I mean, we were young, I was in high school, but like my first, like I would say, real relationship that I really loved the girl, I didn't give her what she wanted in a way. So she felt like what she needed to do to make me realize that was like make me feel like I don't know, just make me feel bad by like talking to other guys, posting pictures of other guys, being with other guys, even guys that I would say to not be with, instead of coming up to me and being verbal and speaking, But then again, we're
and
young.
letting you
We're
know,
younger.
like, yo, listen, but even then, like, communication is key in everything,
100%.
everything.
But you learn that as you mature.
Because
feel
if
me?
you don't, you do. But then
in high school, I wasn't gonna expect that.
it's like
I really
cause and
wasn't gonna
effect,
expect that.
because how would you know that I'm mad at you or that something you did bothered me if I'm not telling
like-
you or showing it? Because that's still a form of communication,
Yeah.
the way you act. Like, yeah, it's maybe not verbal, but you feel like, okay, you're a little distant. Like, you don't want to sit next to me. You don't want to hold my hand. Like,
No, but what I'm
something
s-
that I
yeah.
did bothered you. But how am I supposed to know what it was? Or, like, how am I supposed to know how to make it feel, like, how to make it better if you're not telling me what it is?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like a lot of people act to see you react.
Yeah, people
And
are
that's
petty.
horrible.
Yeah.
And like if you're still doing that as an adult, I understand maybe in middle school or high school it's understandable.
Yeah, as a
You're not
child.
as mature. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you say you know it all, but you really don't. Life needs to hit you a couple times for you to understand and learn. But like if you're still in your 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, 30s, even in your late 40s, I've seen it. If you're acting a certain way to get a reaction from others, yo, that's just horrible, fam. Like, you need to understand that what you do, if you're doing that to get a reaction from someone else, that's just petty, bro.
That's petty as
Right.
fuck.
That's so
and
petty,
you're
bro. And I
putting
see it.
twice the energy into it because
Yeah.
you're being malicious.
Yeah.
And you're a piece of shit.
And I promise you, bro, life comes around, bro. All right? There's a higher
I've
power.
seen that shit.
There's a higher power out there looking at us. You want to call it God, you want to call it energy, you want to call it aura, In the same way how there's a good, there's a bad, there's a positive, and there's a negative. And whatever you're feeding it is how your life is gonna come out in the end. Because if you're doing that to get a reaction from someone else, I guarantee you, bro, life's gonna come around and it's gonna make you feel so crappy, bro.
Facts.
Because it's just I've seen it. Like, thank God, like I haven't been involved in the world that much, bro. Because I'm just so over it. You know, I've been retired for almost 3 years now. You know, from the worldly ways. But when I was out there, you know, doing my thing, like I would see it, bro. Like, oh, buddy just broke up with his girlfriend. So what is he doing? He's going all out right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna make him feel
make
better.
her mad. Because
mad.
he feels like the picture she posted was to make him. It's a cycle. It goes around.
Trying to force the glow up.
And the reality is, bro, you're just being a freaking silly willy.
Silly willy, dog.
Silly willy, bro. Yeah. In reality, is deep down inside, you're So what you're doing, you're filling up that
the void, and it's nasty because every time you fuck
it
around with people,
she's probably done it.
No.
I mean, everyone's done it.
No, everyone's done something to affect somebody to get back at them or whatever. I'm not gonna say, but I don't like to waste my energy on that. Like, what the fuck am I gonna? I'm gonna get you mad, but then how is that like gonna really like? I'm like, she's mad, or he's mad, and then it's like, oh shit, I still feel dumb as fuck because X and Y still happened.
Yeah,
facts.
Bozo.
Local bozo.
I think definitely like what is important out of all of this and what we all should get out of this is that forgiving yourself, not only is it extremely important to your self-development and to your future and to move on from things, and you know, just forgiving yourself is very important. It's a choice. So it is a choice that you have to make. You can't just be like, oh yeah, well, I know it was bad, I kind of forgive myself, but deep down inside I know I'm still a piece of shit. No, that's not forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself is acknowledging the wrong, acknowledging you're a piece of shit, and still forgiving yourself and loving yourself even with your mistakes.
Yes.
Know your mistakes, know what you did, and be like, damn, that makes me the person I am today. Because now I don't tolerate shit like that.
Yes.
Now I don't do that type of shit.
Facts.
Now it's like I'm a better person, genuinely. Because if you suppress feelings, and again, that's what it is. If you suppress your feelings and ignore, and you know, kind of ignore it, then you're not really forgiving yourself. You know, forgetting that, like, you forget. You know, forgive, but I don't forget. That's bullshit. Because not forgetting is suppressing. You need to just forget that. You need to move on.
It's hard.
It is.
It's hard.
And again,
it's
Kayan,
hard.
I'm saying
And the
these
mind,
things
no,
so
I know.
I can learn them.
No, I know, yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
Because it's important. It's important to try to forget your mistakes. As
No,
hard
100%.
as it is, even if it's 5 or 10 years down the road, work on it every day. Because working on it every day, after 3, 4, 5 years, the universe will grant you that, damn, alleviation. Damn, I'm actually a better person today. You can't just suppress your feelings. You can't just forgive and forget. You have to do both. You have to try to forget those mistakes. Obviously, you learn from them. Every single thing that you do will make you who you are.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. Forgiveness is definitely a choice, and you have to choose to forgive and to forget a lot of the things and a lot of the mistakes that we made. Because it's going to make you a better person. If you hold on to that, because if you forgive but don't forget, then you're kind of still holding on to that. Yeah. And that's not going to make you the best person that you can be.
100%.
And again, this is therapy for us, y'all. Thank you for listening. This is therapy. A lot of the bullshit it's not bullshit, but a lot of the things that I say, like, it's not because I feel like I'm better than anybody. It's because I need to hear it. Oh, bullshit.
Y'all are so funny. Y'all are so silly. Like, it's literally pooping. You guys are pooping everywhere right now.
That boy wouldn't say. He would just.
Yeah. Like if a kid was talking, he would just do the.
That's funny.
But
yeah, it was I feel like this was a therapy session today, though.
We're all gonna go to our house.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
We're all gonna go to our house, get into our pillows, and just let out some good tears.
I'm about to be like doing everyone's makeup later. Like, yo, let me tell you this. let me tell you what we was talking about on the show today.
No, but you're 100% right, Yanz. You have to learn how to forget.
You have to.
And what helps me is knowing that God forgets my sins.
Oh, amen.
Nice.
My
I
wrongdoings.
like that. I like that. I
That's
like
You know,
that.
he doesn't hold the grudges. He doesn't hold
Absolutely.
me accountable to the things I do on a daily sometimes.
Yeah.
On the daily.
And you,
dog.
but you have to get better. It's not just like
That's the key right
you
there.
know
Yeah.
you gotta
They're
try.
getting
Like you
better.
gotta
There's
try.
some
to get
people.
better.
Some people think that forgiving and forgetting means that you're gonna be like
forgetting
how would I
that
put it?
specific situation.
Yeah,
it
like
means
no,
that you
bro,
think-
I'm just not
no.
gonna dwell on it. Yeah, the person's still a piece of shit. Like to you.
Yeah, you can't.
You just can't hold on to that.
And don't grow numb. I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
times we get numb off of the situations. You say you forgive and whatever, forget or maybe not, but you've allowed in that area whatever has occurred, you grow numb to it, and that's when it's really scary, because you lose a sense of emotion to what you should still have, but it's you're not working on it, so you allow yourself to be closed off. So as soon as maybe you know, God forbid, you know, someone else that, well, Yanz hopefully will never do it, but what Ish had dealt with, that, you know, the girl he dated called him the N-word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he, I'm sure now he has, but if he hadn't grown development from that, you know, he would still be offended
Exactly.
and react the same way he did. But since he
I would've
acknowledged and he's become,
called it
as an
practice.
individual, become the better, he knows now if that ever occurs, he's like, you know what?
It's not worth it though.
It's not
Yeah,
worth it.
like you're a piece of shit, and
You know?
I deserve better than you because
Yeah.
I'm not an N-word, and if I am, you not the bitch to be calling me that.
Yeah.
So it's like. So for people listening too, like, you know, thank you to Ishy for sharing,
Yeah,
you know,
that
that
was- that
story.
was-
I share all the.
No, here it
Open
gets
book.
personal.
I
Yeah.
I've shared a lot of my stuff too,
That
boy.
boy shared about his lesbian cheating girlfriend the first show.
Yeah.
The first show.
Why you gonna call that girl?
No,
The
she-
lesbian cheating girlfriend.
she's with buddy. She's with a buddy right now. They got swag, but face like a. But hey,
Hey.
Wow, girl, another girl, or is she a boy? Oh, she likes boys again.
if I were
a boy.
I will beat your freaking.
Yeah, I get you. Like you just have to grow. You feel me?
You
At-
have to, bro.
At the end of the day, only my mom can call me an N-word.
Yeah,
Hey.
like you,
Hey, looks at mom.
you don't
Come here, little. Come here, little knee. You little knee.
at the end of the day, just again, just try to be your best. You know,
Yes.
don't if you can take a second, just 1 second. We're smart people, you know. Like if you can take 1 second to kind of just process, think, okay, no, I'm better than you. Peace
Yeah.
out. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna benefit you. Because if you beat your girlfriend up and then you go to jail and then you have charges and all because she called you a nigga, and it's just like, oh, was it really worth it?
No,
you know what
it
I'm saying?
wasn't.
So it's like we
Especially
have to,
over a word.
yeah, we
Yeah.
have to learn.
You
how
should have
to,
just crack a girl.
yeah, be like, you know what? You're a fucking cunt ass bitch.
Yeah, but then what does
And
that?
then- but
lead
then
to?
what is
I
that?
guess, I
Yeah.
guess if that's what it
Come
comes
on,
down to
Yanz.
it.
What are you trying to tell the listeners right now?
No, I
Come
guess,
on.
alert.
You were doing
Phony
so
alert.
good.
I don't know.
Phony
That's it.
alert.
That's it. That's it.
Phony
I guess-
error.
I guess in the heat of the
Error.
moment. I don't know. Maybe in the heat of the
The
moment,
subscriber
y'all.
you have called
No,
has.
I don't know.
In
Has
the heat
gone-
of the moment, I
has
would have
gone phony.
definitely blacked on that bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Whoa.
maybe in the heat of the moment, call her a name back, but like just step back.
I'm gonna call her a name back.
process it,
And take the high road.
and,
Yeah.
and take the highway to move
All right,
on.
we wrapping this show. We got a legit photo shoot coming up.
Hey,
Oh,
I didn't even get
no.
my beard trimmed, dog.
Oh, they got the barbershop here though, low key. But
I'm about to
Okay,
go.
I do have some things to say.
Oh,
shoot.
I want to say that if necessary, don't be afraid to engage in psychotherapy or any type of
Yes,
therapy,
yes, that's very
coaching.
true.
It's
Very
not
true.
expensive, you guys.
It's not. Some of it is free
It's not.
online.
and some of it your insurance covers.
Yeah,
so
look,
take advantage
and
of
if
the
your
benefits.
insurance doesn't fully cover it, all you gotta pay is the copay, and it's $35 each time you go, and all you need is once a week. And to be honest, we spend $35 in a week on dumb shit all the time, because
And
I
a
know
dinner.
You don't even
I be
realize
walking
it.
I be walking in Forever 21 for one shirt, and I be walking around with like 4 outfits.
I spent $30 on food in one day, one
Yeah,
sitting.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so if you need some type of coaching or just like outside perspective, it's very important. So you should get that. Find books on this type of subject. There's a lot of books about
Read some books.
about like forgiving yourself.
Go.
There's a book called You're a Badass by Jen Sincero. That's really good. There's another one that's called Unfuck Your Brain by Faith Harper.
I
and
want that.
That's also a very good book. So learn, like, you know, just try to do whatever it is that you need to do to learn these things. I have a quote. It says, hold on, Okay, it's like not studying for a quiz and then getting an F. It's not failure if you learn the importance of studying. Let me say that one more time. It's like it's like not studying for a quiz and then getting an F. It's not failure if you learned the importance of studying. I actually got that from Judge Discover. Shout out Brittany Renner. Calm seas never made a skilled sailor. So
you gotta go through the rough to get it right. You know what that means, baby.
Bloop. It's the lick read, y'all.
These kids are weird, yes.
It's the lick read.
Huh?
These kids are weird.
Weird as fuck. I missed the fuck out of you, Juice.
Thanks. Oh my god. What's going on?
I
Y'all
don't
good?
know what you are talking about.
Hey, it's the lick read, y'all. Live every Saturday, 12 to 2 p.m. Live from H-Gap Studio. Shout out Chris Kendrick.
Shout out Kiss.
Shout out Kiss Kren.
Chris Cram it out. Chris Crenny in the building.
Shout out Stoner Girl Diaries.
He said he would beat my ass if I come out wrong again.
That boy know jiu-jitsu, all right? Take it to the mats. Lay your ass flat.
He just say he knows jiu-jitsu.
With that being said, dude, you never gotta set this shit up again, dude.
That's funny.
What up? That's not even jiu-jitsu.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. I wanna, as always, share my appreciation for the panel, Kayan, Andrys, Yanz. I got nothing but love for you guys. I just say it on the show. I don't really fuck with them like that. But I just say it for the record. I just say it for the record. But
y'all really believe that?
I appreciate everyone that shows love on the Instagram page.
Yeah, it's for
we
real.
are now at 10.4 thousand followers. We appreciate all of you.
Hey.
If y'all could please follow me too,
Yeah.
because I need some followers.
I keep it
so I could start selling shit on Instagram.
I put the at names in the bio.
Yeah.
They don't. I know.
I can't make
it's
them click it.
They're just like, I'm just follow the page as a whole.
They're all cooler together. I
They're
don't
all
like
cool.
them
I don't know.
individually.
They're separately.
I don't like them individually.
Girl's kind of stuck up. I don't know.
Ishy's teeth too small. I
Ishy's teeth
don't
too
trust
small.
him. He's not a chewer. He's a
I
swallower.
don't know. I don't feel like Ishy's teeth are small.
He's so silly.
But yeah, I appreciate everyone who follows, likes, comment, DMs us, even to come on the show.
And please
that
go
makes
on
us
Apple
know.
Podcasts and write comments on Apple Podcasts.
Yo, we're
Rate
on
us on Apple
Spotify.
Podcasts.
Yeah, dude, we've been
Yeah.
on Spotify.
We're on
Day one.
Spotify.
I don't think you ever told us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
I found out from people.
Oh yeah.
You found out from
Me
people,
too,
Kaya?
me
That's
too.
awesome.
Like two individuals.
And they're like, you don't
Yeah.
even know what the like. You don't
No,
even
no,
know where you're at.
I
Like,
obviously acted like I knew. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna, you know.
the truth comes out.
I'm a big fat phony if I'm
The
like, oh,
truth
really?
comes
Wow.
out.
Dude, that was freaking amazing. She's like,
Big
oh,
fat phony.
because she had wrote to me, I didn't get back to her. It's like, oh, where can I find you guys? And I didn't have responded in time.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh wow, I found you guys. You're on Spotify. Oh yeah.
I guess we're on Spotify then, baby. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was just like,
Hey, like she
Yeah.
says that, you bet your ass we're on Spotify, girl. What you thought this was? Some Ricky Dink shit?
this ain't no picnic.
Some Mickey Mouse shit.
This ain't no
Mouse.
picnic.
This ain't no picnic.
But yeah.
Definitely.
It is because we have pizza.
Hey, it's a picnic. Okay, definitely.
I could have swore I bought that for us.
Please,
Yo,
please,
your mic is still
please
on, bro.
comment on Apple Podcasts. If you fuck with us, leave us a little comment on Apple
we
Podcasts.
appreciate
It
y'all.
means
the
so much.
comments on the IG posts, all that. I just appreciate it because it's like this. It really started from nothing, you know. So
Yeah.
it's like to see people actually like engaging in it. People come on the show excited to be here. It's a wonderful feeling and lets us know that we're doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
So do we still give them our ads?
Nah, we're too cool now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
All right.
we're
I
in the
thought
game.
that. I
We're in
thought
the
so.
game.
Like if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, I feel like
If
with-
nothing
with-
changes,
I-
nothing changes.
I feel like if the ad name is in the bio, like bro,
Yeah.
I just put 2 and 2 together. And either way, on every IG clip, I say official Kayan speaks on Andrys V sings it.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? If you can't tell who's who by this point, like you're a horrible follower and you need to pay more attention. With that
No, but anyway, just follow us.
being-
No,
You're not. We appreciate
You're not
your follow.
closing out the show today. It's me. Go ahead, Yanz. It's your show.
Hey,
Got me all the way fucked up. It's the liquid, y'all.
it's a lick read, y'all.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Ishy signing out. Stay
Uh,
blessed, never stressed. Well,
A little
stress, but always more blessed.
blessed.
Y'all know what it is. Till next time. Love y'all.
Peace.